Fox 13's Earl Farrell joins us out at Canal's grocery store in Collierville. So what are people talking about out there, Earl?
Well, right now they're talking about breakfast, and with me is somebody who is going to be working today, though not actually in school, but he's the basketball coach of the freshman girls at Houston High School, who are Coach Harris, and Veterans Day, but you're working it nonetheless.
That's true.
Now, how long have you been coming to Canales here?
This is my third year.
Third year, so you're a relatively newcomer to Canales.
Right.
And when you stumbled upon it, did you realize this is a treasure?
Yes, it's not only a good place to get a good ham sandwich, a bologna, or
sausage and biscuit.
Sausage and biscuit. It's also a college of knowledge. You get information here that you can't get anywhere else.
And that's because of the Canale brothers, correct?
The Canale brothers, that's right. They give you the thought for the day. It's just, I feel like my day is not complete unless I stop in.
Well, and a lot of people do. It will be more of them as the day goes on. And happy Veterans Day to you, sir, and tell the freshman girls hi at Houston High School. When we come back later on, we're going to introduce you to some of the Canale brothers and find out what a rich football tradition this family is and what a tradition they are right here in Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay, that's Earl Farrell reporting for us live out in Collierville. Thanks so much, Earl.
Fox 13's Earl Farrell at Canale's. Actually, it's Canale's grocery store in Collierville. So, Earl, what's going on out there?
Well, it is Canale's grocery store, and I'm telling you, this is probably the best place in the world to get breakfast and lunch because they make incredible sausage and biscuits, ham and biscuits, egg and biscuits, and then, of course, your ham sandwiches and turkey sandwiches. But what we really kind of want to get into right now with Justin Canale, who's one of the Canale boys, which there were 6 Canale boys and 1 girl. Your folks must have gone through something.
Yes, sir. 6 boys and 1 girl. 3 went to Tennessee and 3 went to Mississippi State University.
And then 2 went into the pros.
Right. Whit and myself went into the pros.
And you were with New England, and
I was drafted by New England, and I played there, and then I ended up in Canada and played for the Grizzlies when they were here in Memphis.
So quite a football tradition right here.
Yes, sir. I think so.
Now, let's talk about the economy. You guys are right here in eastern Shelby County, Houston Levee, and so there's been construction going on for years. They're working on Briarcrest now. You get a lot of workers in there, but have you felt it slow down at all?
Well, yes, sir. When Briarcrest came in, that has really helped us. But the economy around here, they're not building very many houses. Just custom-built houses is the only thing that's going on. And since our business depends on these construction workers, it has definitely slowed down.
Well, we're going to show you something that should make things pick up. When more people find out how good your food is here, they'll take the place of the construction workers, I guarantee you. And we'll show you that coming up live right here on Fox 13.
Okay, thank you so much. That's Earl Farrell reporting for us out of Collierville this morning, talking about some good sandwiches and how the economy obviously is affecting everyone.
Yes, it does. Absolutely.
A whole lot of hot button issues out there today, from Shelby County Mayor A.C. Wharton's decision to run for Memphis mayor to the economy. And Fox 13's Earl Farrell is at a grocery store out in Collierville this morning. You know, we've got the Good Morning Memphis Breakfast Club. Earl recently joined us. We're sending him out to talk to some folks. And Earl, what are folks saying about all this stuff?
Well, you know, there's been a number of people in here today, including an economics teacher from Houston High School who was saying, you know, trying to explain this to his class, that's saying, you know, you got to practice good economic principles, and that's not what has happened, and this is the result of that. So, you know, but the people are coming in here to get their breakfast this morning, which consists of everything from these incredible ham sandwiches to sausage and biscuit, ham and biscuit, turkey and biscuit. And this is Con Canale, who has been whipping up this ham for, what you told me yesterday, 35 years?
Yes, sir.
And you cook it right out front. They got some smokers out front. And how many hams do you cook a day?
We cook about 15 every day, and then during the holidays we cook 100, 200 a day.
Amazing. And of course, one thing they have to watch out for is if it rains, the construction people don't go to work. So you got to watch your controls. That's part of your economic responsibility, is to not make more sandwiches you can sell.
Yes, sir. It's pretty hard to do sometimes.
But these are consistent, though. I mean, people have been coming here, and you're known. It's the #1 seller, the ham sandwich or the turkey.
The ham's a lot.
And but you could also buy a whole ham if you want during the holidays.
We sell whole hams, half ham, sell it by the pound or half a pound, any way anybody wants it.
As many pounds as I get without gaining a pound. That's what I'm looking for. We'll be back with more from Canale's Grocery later on the show, right here in Collierville. I'm Earl Farrell, Fox 13 Live.
All right, thanks so much, Earl.
Good morning, Earl.
Good morning, Ernie. We're out here in Collierville at Canale's Grocery, where we're talking to folks coming in, picking up their morning sausage and biscuit about the economy. And we have an expert coming up live right here on Fox 13.
It's Earl Farrell's out at Canale's grocery store in Collierville. Did I get that right, Earl? Canale's?
Canale, that is correct. Canale's Grocery, and it's a traditional place out here in Collierville. Been here about 35 years. The Canale brothers run it, and they've got the best ham sandwiches and sausage and biscuits you'll ever find. There are construction workers that come in here. You can't even get near the place on most days with all the trucks, but I am telling you, stop in and come in and get something because it's all good. We ran into one of their regular customers earlier today, Roger Harris, who is an economics teacher at Houston High School, and he said he's having a real difficult time explaining to his students what exactly is going on with the economy.
We buy stock, and they have a stock portfolio, and they've watched this market go down, and they are aware that our economy is got serious kind of trouble because most of it is based on just poor economic principles, and I try to instill them in their minds that you cannot practice bad economics and survive it personally or a nation or anywhere.
What do you say to them when you say these are people that supposedly do what they were doing, and you're trying to teach them how to do it the correct way?
Right. It's difficult when they see what is going on, but I try to instill in them that you cannot violate good economic principles and a growing economy. You just cannot do it.
And if you do, this could be the result.
This is going to be the results.
We're they're back there making sandwiches right now, and they stack them up. You can get them all kinds. You get roast beef, you get smoked turkey, lunch meat, bologna, smoked turkey, grilled chicken breast, and you get it on whole wheat, white bread, whatever you want. You'll do custom stuff, right, Con?
Yes, sir.
Whatever you want, you'll do for them.
Yes, sir, until 12:30.
Until 12:30. And then they're leaving. But I got one, Ernie, for you. This is the bologna sandwich. I think it's got your name written. It says Ernie, for Ernie, a bologna sandwich.
I haven't had a
full of
bologna
bologna.
sandwich in like 25 years or something like that. used to eat
I
them all
find
the
that
time.
hard to believe. I've thought you'd be full of bologna many times.
Yeah.
That's a whole different thing, Earl. That's a whole different
Good, Earl.
thing.
Now I'll take the chicken breast on
Yeah.
wheat if you bring it back.
I will do that for you.
Yeah.
All right, Earl.
Bologna. He called you. He's got your number.
It's been a long time since I've had a bologna sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah.
My dad used to make them, fried them, put
And
a little
then they
mustard on them,
bubble
white
up.
bread. Yeah. Good stuff.
Mayo, not mustard.
No mustard.
Oh, man. You don't know about
That's
a
how
good
we did it
bologna
up in
sandwich.
East Tennessee. The mustard, yeah. Everybody's got their own favorite way, though,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah. Poke the holes in it so it
yeah,
goes back
exactly. Today.
All right, it is 7:07 now. What are folks talking about at the old grocery store? Well, maybe they're talking about Mayor A.C. Wharton's run for mayor. Maybe they're talking about the economy. Earl Farrell is out at Canale's grocery store in Collierville this morning, and he's got the latest for us. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Ernie. Yeah, you're talking about